Tributes continue to pour in tonight for the master of entertainment, Sam Rubin. He was as big a star as the stars he covered and in the city he adored. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the News at 10. I'm Rick Chambers.
And I'm Corrine Winter. Sadly, Sam died suddenly after spending decades reporting on show business in the filmmaking capital of the world.
And he eagerly did it with all his wit, that smile, the boyish charm, and his immense knowledge.
His death has devastated all who knew Sam, from the biggest stars to his extended KTLA family. But tonight, memories of his humor and his joyful exuberance are easing our pain.
Always very exciting. Channel 5, the flagship affiliate.
His infectious smile,
2024 Grammy nominations,
spirited laughter,
because we've been doing this for a long time,
and high energy.
Forget all these awards.
For decades, since 1991, audiences all across the Southland woke up to this familiar face.
And that 2011 has featured a slew of bad movies.
Sam Rubin. He was a staple on the KTLA Morning News, but for viewers, he was much more.
So much more from the Critics' Choice Awards. An important award is for Best Foreign Language Film, the 91st Academy Awards.
As a fixture in Hollywood, you'd often catch him schmoozing with celebs on the red carpet or chatting it up with stars on set. Sam's welcoming demeanor made everyone feel comfortable. It really was like talking to a friend. The TV veteran didn't just deliver stories and conduct interviews. He captivated viewers with a signature style that made him an industry legend.
Most fans first became familiar with Penny Marshall
from award shows,
Critics' Choice Awards were here at Barker Hangar,
to reporting on blockbuster news involving celebrities. Sam covered the entertainment industry like no other journalist here in Los Angeles. He was experienced, he was trusted, and so beloved.
Sunday night here in Beverly Hills,
Sam launched his own production company, SRE Inc., which produced hundreds of hours of broadcast and cable programming. He received numerous awards over his lengthy career, including a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Southern California Broadcasters Association. Sam also had a passion off air, something dear to his heart: the MS-150 Beta Bike Tour.
And among the nice things about working here for a little bit is your kids, of course.
Perhaps Sam's biggest love, his family, who he always beamed about. His wife, Leslie, and their children, Colby and Darcy, and former wife, Julie, and their daughters, Perry and Rory. Sam lived and worked here in Southern California almost his entire life. He was born in San Diego in 1960. Went to Occidental College, and would eventually make his amazing career right here on Channel 5.
Reporting from the Oscars, I'm Sam Rubin.
Sam Rubin became Channel 5. In many ways, the heart and soul of KTLA, a more than 3-decade-long run.
Not to date myself here, does anybody remember when you used to dress up to go on the plane? It was like a big deal?
This was his last show appearance this week, and in typical Sam fashion, he cracked jokes and flashed smiles. Many will remember him as a news icon, but to those who truly knew his talent, the bigger-than-life personality, Sam Rubin represented so much more. He lived life to the fullest, owning every moment, the highs and lows, while bringing others along for the ride.
In the newsroom, I'm Sam Rubin.
And it was Sam's passion for Hollywood that endeared him to the people that he had been covering for so long.
And legions of people, they're reaching out with condolences and also sharing fond memories. Chris Wolf joins us again in studio with more on what they're saying.
Absolutely, and what a tough time it is for all of Southern California right now. When I started out here at this wonderful station nearly 20 years ago, I ended up covering a lot of the major award shows with Sam on the red carpet, side by side. I would typically report for our sister stations around the country, and of course Sam would focus on KTLA and his live red carpet shows. But from day one, he was loving and caring and approachable. He became a mentor to me and so many others. And there was never an attitude of, back off, rookie, you're cramping my style, sink or swim on your own. He embraced you from the first moment he met you. He was a wonderful human being, and no wonder that reaction continues to pour in on his passing from coast to coast, from Hollywood to Washington, D.C.
If you want the lifeblood of the business of show, let's spell it out. S-A
am. He was a legendary journalist who loved the business and art of entertainment.
Who provides more keen analysis than me?
Nobody does, Sam.
An unmatched force in covering the creative side of humanity and a star in his own right.
You're so handsome.
Reaction to his untimely passing stretches from the entertainment capital of the world to the capital of the United States. The second gentleman, husband of Vice President Kamala Harris, Douglas Emhoff, writes, Sam Rubin was a beloved icon. Both on and off camera, Sam always treated others with kindness and respect. His work touched the lives of everyone in the entertainment industry, and his legacy will live on.
But you'll talk to a lot of people who, and I do this, I'm guilty of this too, who after a certain age will lie about their age.
And I get it. Listen, I get it.
Award-winning actress Viola Davis writes, rest in peace, Sam Rubin. Your professionalism was unmatched by your kindness and humanity. I will miss your presence on the red carpet. God bless your loved ones. Godspeed. Davis attached her words on Instagram to a clip of anchor Frank Buckley's unenviable task of first delivering the crushing news Friday afternoon.
His laugh, his charm, his caring personality.
I'm not a coffee drinker at all. I've done morning TV since the beginning of time.
Without coffee, where's your energy?
Reese Witherspoon. So sad to hear about Sam passing. He was so much more than an entertainment reporter. He genuinely loved actors, filmmakers, and making people smile.
You're not the least bit old.
No.
Well, how have you done that?
I'm just working hard and loving hard.
Legendary actor William Shatner. Sam was a dear, sweet man, and you could tell how kind he was by the way he spoke about actors and situations that actors found themselves in. Even the reviews were kind and gentle.
We're celebrating the radio show.
Yeah, the radio show. So 20 years, can you believe that, of on-air with Ryan Seacrest. Obviously, my career I owe to you. It started.
Ryan Seacrest, giving credit to Sam Rubin for helping launch his career, remembers filling in when Sam was on vacation, adding how Sam's charm, fun spirit, and professionalism always impressed him.
You have that Emmy at home for the work you have done.
On the dining room table.
Okay.
The Fonz, actor Henry Winkler, shares that when a guest was in the hot seat for an interview with Sam, the entertainment anchor would put that person immediately at ease, making them feel special. What a legacy. And I have to say, God bless Frank Buckley for delivering that initial news with such courage and strength and holding it together as much as he did.
Yeah, I don't think any of us could have done it.
I know I couldn't have.
Yeah.
I know I couldn't.
Yeah.
It's been rough.
It's been
Very
so
much
rough.
so.
All right, Wolfie.
And these tributes will continue to pour in, so we'll have more
Absolutely.
for viewers at home. Thank you, Wolfie.
Thank you.
Well, fans of Sam Rubin have been tuning into KTLA around the world, shocked to hear of his sudden death.
And so many of them are reaching out tonight to share those fond memories of Sam. Rachel Menitoff joining us live from outside the KTLA 5 studios here in Hollywood, where those fans have been paying tribute to Sam. Rachel?
Rick, Karine, countless viewers welcomed Sam into their homes every single morning. It was how they started their day, and they tell us that their routines just won't be the same without him there. We do want to thank everyone who's called, sent flowers and cards to our newsroom. Some people even stopped by Hollywood today to share their condolences.
As soon as I would see that Channel 5 logo with entertainment, I knew Sam was next.
Many people feel like they know Sam Rubin after more than 30 years bringing live news and entertainment over the KTLA airwaves. Countless tributes are pouring into our newsroom, people sharing how Sam impacted them personally.
A year ago, I was in the hospital waiting hip surgery. My blood pressure was very high. I turned on my morning news in the hospital, and Sam Rubin was on, and I started laughing, and my blood pressure immediately went back down to normal.
Longtime viewer Tracy Burt writes, quote, "This is Hollywood, where the stars abound, but tonight no star shines more brightly than you, Sam Rubin." It was Sam's versatility that made him unique.
But my feeling is he could have gone into any realm of broadcasting and succeeded, news, sports, whatever, because he had that special connection with the audience.
Sam was all about connection, and that's how he built a sense of trust with viewers like Sonia Espitia.
if I found out about a death of a celebrity, if I found out an event that happened in LA that TMC reported, I wouldn't believe it until I went to KTLA because Sam was my #1 source. He's the one I believed in.
And it doesn't matter how old you are. Sam's personality and charm transcended age. Aubrey Cedillo came to Hollywood with her family to offer their condolences.
I feel like he was like a funny person and a loving and kind person to this world.
And you could tell that by watching him, even from afar.
Yes.
And many people tell us they didn't actually know Sam, but they felt like they knew him. And for those who got a chance to meet him, they say he was exactly the same in person as he was on air, and that couldn't be more true. We're live in Hollywood tonight. I'm Rachel Menitoff. Rick Kareen, back to you in the studio.
All right, Rachel, we thank you so much for that. And in Rachel's piece, we saw the Ferris wheel all lit up, which was touching last night. Another LA entertainment landmark is remembering Sam Rubin tonight. This touching tribute, it's been placed on the Kia Forum's main marquee, and venue officials tweeted the image of the marquee sharing their love for Sam. And yesterday we saw the top of SoFi, where they had Sam's name up there. I mean, it just broke your heart.
And even right outside our station, we're so grateful to have it on our tower. During our dinner break, I stepped out for a bit, and I was driving back, and I pulled over and just parked my car and just sat there for a few minutes and took it all in, because Sam is still with us, as you see these live pictures from right outside our studios here in KTLA, honoring Sam Rubin.
Yeah, and you know, I want to thank our viewers.
Yes.
We've been getting a lot of beautiful emails, tweets, texts.
Yeah.
And everyone is at a loss. And it's been a tough 24 hours. Yeah. We're going to talk about Mother's Day, and we've got a nice forecast coming to Southern California. That's right. We're going to see some sunshine. We're also going to continue to see the marine layer. And happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. We're live in downtown. Again, mostly cloudy skies. The marine layer coming right from the Pacific, and I've turned the satellite up for you so you can really take a look at it. It stretches from Santa Barbara all the way south to San Diego. Inland, of course, we're looking at mostly clear skies. A beautiful night tonight. We're taking a look at your temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Up to Lancaster, we'll start there in the high deserts at 66, Big Bear 43, 59 in Riverside, Santa Monica on the cool side at about 57 degrees. And we've got a little bit of a sea breeze building with the coastal eddy, bringing that marine layer into the interior sections of the Southland. Even up into the deserts, we're starting to see a little bit more of an onshore flow tonight, but we'll get into that offshore flow, a weak one by the time we head into your Sunday afternoon, and that'll give us some sunshine. Temperatures are going to be very pleasant for Mother's Day, and then we'll talk about the extended forecast, which is going to be delightful as well in just a few minutes. Kareen, Rick, back to you.
All right, Kai, we look forward to it. Developing news in Pasadena. Newly obtained surveillance video capturing a speeding car just moments before it crashed, killing 3 people and seriously injuring 3 others. And those victims are believed to be between the ages of 17 and 22.
KTLA's Sarah Welsh has more on the crash and our first look at one of those victims.
Investigators say speed is definitely a factor in this crash that cost 3 young people their lives. The victims of this deadly crash range in age from 17 to 22 years old.
It did sound like an explosion, yeah.
The violent impact scattered debris all over the roadway.
We heard like a loud bang, and then the power kind of flashed a couple times, and then it just went off.
After this white Tesla with its roof sheared off ended up in the middle of the street.
It was kind of like a sci-fi movie, but when I got down the street, then I saw the bodies laying around.
Bill Oddie rushed outside to find 6 victims amid the aftermath near Foothill and Vista in Pasadena.
I mean, they were just asking to help. I don't know who to help first. I didn't know. Everybody was in bad shape.
3 people were killed, 3 others critically injured when the speeding driver lost control heading westbound, driving up over the curb over rocks that flew in the air, smashing the back window of this parked car. The speeding Tesla then clipping 3 utility poles before barreling through the corner of this building.
That likely caused the ejection of the 3 occupants from the rear of the vehicle. 3 occupants remained inside the car as it came to rest several hundred feet west of the impact to the building.
Yeah, it looks like he just didn't make the corner right here. Looks like he just kept going straight.
One of the victims killed 20-year-old Stephen Pfeiffer of Pasadena. His mom told us he was an Eagle Scout, was out with acquaintances, and lived just 5 blocks from the crash.
We believe that speed was a factor in this collision. We'll ultimately determine how fast the vehicle was going at the time that it left the roadway.
Neighbors say speeding is an ongoing issue here, and one business owner thinks a traffic light would make a difference.
You hear, the cars late at night, they really go tearing through here, unfortunately.
All I can say is, that they're home with the Lord, for such a bad event that people, need to watch out and slow down.
Police say the conditions of the 3 critically injured have stabilized. They say, again, this tragedy is a reminder to slow down. In Pasadena, Sarah Welch, KTLA 5 News.
In Monrovia, investigators trying to figure out what sparked this house fire that killed one person and injured another. These flames broke out about 2 o'clock this morning. This is near Avora Street and South Fairgreen. LA County firefighters arrived and found a heavy smoke pouring out of the windows, and later found the 2 victims. One died there at the scene. The other was taken to a local hospital. We don't know the condition.
UCLA reopened Dixon Plaza to the public today after limiting access amid pro-Palestinian protests. The university says that public safety officers will remain in the affected areas, but otherwise, the campus is returning to normal operations. The reopening comes in the aftermath of pro-Palestinian protests and counter-protests at Royce Quad. Classes had been remote for more than a week, but in-person classes are back. Officials do warn, however, any serious disruptions may force the campus to close again.
Well, you wouldn't know it from that picture behind Kai tonight, but I'm guessing Mother's Day is going to be pretty nice, huh?
It's going to be beautiful, but as is typical at this time of year, well, the May Gray doing its thing here in downtown Los Angeles, and of course, it'll greet the day tomorrow for your Sunday morning, Mother's Day. Hello to everybody out there. Hope you had a pleasant start to your weekend. 70. That's where we made our way to daytime high here in the downtown Los Angeles earlier this afternoon, and we're seeing the marine layers starting to really move into Orange County, the downtown Los Angeles area, all the way to the San Gabriel, San Fernando valleys through the night tonight. Area of low pressure out into the Four Corners. We've got that little bit of a disturbance offshore as well. Ridge to the north, we're seeing a bit of a compression, northerly flow. Same thing tomorrow. We saw it today, clouds in the morning, plenty of sunshine in the afternoon. There are some beaches that will continue even through Monday to keep the marine layer sticking around for most of the day. There's a chance of that, so I just want to let you know. Then we'll head into Monday night, into Tuesday of next week, and as that happens, well, here's that little weak disturbance I pointed out to you, starting to make its way onto the Southern California shoreline through Monday, Tuesday, into Wednesday, and as that happens, well, the marine layer sticks around, temperatures below normal, but it won't be a significant cool down. That cloud cover sticks around through the middle of next week before the ridge builds. That'll give us a nice weekend next weekend once again. 81 tomorrow, so once again, a great Mother's Day through the San Fernando Valley from Van Nuys to Woodland Hills, Burbank, upper 70s there. Beaches continue to most likely see anywhere between partly to mostly cloudy skies. I think a lot of inland communities, temperatures, as you could tell, a little bit warmer, upper 70s, low 80s. That includes Yorba Linda, the San Bernardino community. Look at that temperature tomorrow. It's going to get warm out there at about 85 to 87 degrees for downtown. Nowhere near that. We'll see low 70s tomorrow, a little bit of a warm up by a couple degrees Monday, and then Tuesday anywhere between about 73 to 71 degrees all the way down the line to the beginning of next weekend. The San Fernando Valley, 80s tomorrow as well as Monday. That cloud cover throughout the next 7 nights and mornings. We'll see the May Gray continuing once again to do its thing. And for the high deserts, a pretty warm Mother's Day as well. 90 tomorrow, 80s all the way through much of the middle of the week, and then we'll get back to the 90s as we head into the end of next week. Inland Empire, a beautiful Mother's Day, gorgeous out there, plenty of sunshine, 86, mid-80s continue into Monday, and we'll see a nice extended forecast. And of course, our coastal communities with the night and morning low clouds and fog will also continue to keep that sea breeze and keep the temperatures into the mid to slightly upper 60s. Here we go to the OC inland areas. We'll see low to mid 70s through Tuesday. Again, that cloud cover just coming in and out of Southern California, even some of the valley areas, and that includes the San Gabriel Valley, where you can see we're looking forward to a great 7-day, and tomorrow for Mother's Day, beautiful at 79 degrees. And let's go up to the higher elevations, 67 degrees tomorrow, mid 60s through Wednesday. We'll get back into the 70s by the end of next week. And the Santa Clarita Valley, also looking for a tremendous Mother's Day and a great 7-day forecast for Southern California. And boy, do we hit all the counties, the communities, or what? Let's go to Ventura County. The inland area is 74 for the next couple of days. Low 70s and upper 60s as we head into the extended forecast. Wow. Corrine, Rick, back to you.
Looking nice.
Yeah, great job, Kai. Moms will definitely love tomorrow's weather. All right, still to come, we continue our coverage of our beloved colleague, Sam Rubin.
Yeah, but first, look at sports. Here's the pinger.
All right, the Dodgers bouncing back against the Padres. The Angels get a much-needed win against the Royals. Also, an update on the Lakers head coaching search I got for you. Rams took a break from their busy offseason to help out the community. Our very own Crystal Rich will have a full report for us and a little bit more coming up during this 10 o'clock hour.
It is such a gut punch. I can't believe it, and I'm really sad, and my heart is so heavy. I'd like to offer my sincere condolences to all of you at KTLA and to Sam's family.
This portion of the news sponsored by Nissan. Shop NissanUSA.com.
Oh, the puppies are loose.
Need to get home in a hurry? Time for sport mode. Party's over, boys.
Drive the Nissan Sentra. Now get a low $259 per month lease or get 3.9% APR financing for 36 months on Sentra.
It's in our very nature to seek the excitement of the unexpected, an endless yearning to experience what lies beyond the everyday.
Yamava Theater is your destination to see the biggest names in country. Get tickets to legends like Keith Urban July 13th, Miranda Lambert July 21st, and Brooks and Dunn on November 9th. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Must be 21 to enter.
When your child has moderate to severe eczema, it's okay for them to show off. Show off their clearer skin and noticeably less itch with Dupixent. Because children 6 months and older with eczema have plenty of reasons to show off their skin. With Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists, they can stay ahead of their eczema. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your child's skin from within. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Show off to the world. Ask your child's eczema specialist about Dupixent.
More than $1 million in tickets handed out to local drivers, but not by police. KTLA's David Lazarus investigates where drivers are getting busted for doing those California stops. Monday on the KTLA 5 News at 10.
No matter where you are in Los Angeles County, there's a Boys and Girls Club near you. From arts to academics to athletics, the Boys and Girls Club is one of the largest after-school enrichment programs in the county. To find a location, go to bgclacounty.com.
We are, as you know, celebrating Sam Rubin, a singular sensation who wowed people with his legendary sense of humor.
Yeah, he truly had a gift of gab with celebrities.
And you know what? No, none other than George Lopez, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I knew you'd find a way to get me in the back seats.
It's always been my aspiration. Here's the important thing to know. I would be wearing this hat even if George Takei wasn't here. But he is. The movie is Freebirds. We're going to talk about George's vocal work in that. May I borrow that for 1 second? Sure. Let me put it on, and I'll show you. I can't pull it off.
Are you generally a hat guy, or...
I look like Sheriff John.
No.
This is not quite it. No, I don't think that works.
Maybe you got it tilted. It's a little high on the forehead.
there. I don't know.
Still there you go.
There. You wear that so well.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, friends. We're as cash as two bros can be.
Yeah.
Steve-O,
Right.
first you were saying KTLA is the most important station in the world.
I think that you guys absolutely own LA news. I mean, this is just morning news on steroids, and I love it.
And we've hit, I don't know, 25, 26 cities. In fact, it's so great to hear your voice. You know, when I'm home, I watch you guys every morning. Michaela, Frank, Jessica, Mark, Sam, I miss you. And I've been without my KTLA for 6 weeks. And thank you. This is like a great shot in the arm. Thank you, man.
Amazing words.
Yeah.
And you may not have known this, but Sam was an incredible matchmaker as well. In fact, he brought a lot of people together with love.
He sure did. One such moment was captured right here when you didn't have to pay interns.
Yeah.
A really nice girl. We'd love to introduce you to her.
Oh, hey.
You know what?
Noelle.
Because she's like there at the barbecue. Noelle.
How embarrassed is she right now?
She's like,
Couple.
You look great together. Wait, post for another photo.
Okay, let's do that again.
You look at the camera.
There
we go. You look great together. Take that, please.
You guys are so cute.
Thank you.
That's a lot of teeth.
Yeah. Oh, you did not. Oh, you did it.
Okay,
oh, you did it.
Right, here's the thing. She makes her own money.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't care whether you're a big shot star or
But
not.
she's the one that has the banana fear. No bananas.
Oh, no bananas.
No
okay,
bananas.
we will never buy bananas.
No banana cake for
Noelle, would
wedding.
you quickly like to hear about Tasha's great sitcom, Baby Daddy?
I actually watched the pilot.
She watched the show.
There we go.
Did you?
And she watches the show.
Did you? It was good.
Thank you.
Okay,
That
it was
would
really
be
funny.
funny if she said it sucked.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow. All right, very good.
Thank
With the right woman behind you, you have potential.
And the key. Okay, did you see what she did? Ladies, take a lesson. She dropped the keyword potential. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations to you.
She makes her own money. That was a great line.
Love that line.
Still much more to come here on the KTLA 5 News at 10.
Stay with us as we look back on more of Sam's iconic moments, including some from his broadcasting years in high school.
I've been a viewer for 33 years, and he was always there. One of a kind, a special person, and it's an unfortunate loss, and he'll be missed by me as a viewer.
Are you ready for an opportunity of a lifetime? I'm standing in a dream house that anyone can win. This Mediterranean home features 6 bedrooms, a chef's kitchen with custom cabinets, and more. Step outside for a refreshing dip in the pool. Enjoy a variety of fruit and organic vegetables from your garden. There are 2,800 additional prizes. Your chances of winning a prize are 1 in 25. Get your tickets now for the Dream Big raffle.
You made a cow.
Actually, it's a piggy bank. My inspiration to start saving.
How about a more solid way to save?
I'm listening.
Well, BMO helps get your savings habit into shape with a cash reward every month you save.
Cash reward?
And there's a cash bonus when you open a new checking account to get you started.
Wow. Anything you can't do?
Mugs.
BMO.
What's up? Nothing. Are you okay? Just shut up!
Nicotine's a neurotoxin that can escalate teen irritability.
This
This season, our new Nate and Jeremiah collection for living spaces is an updated, well-traveled take on coastal living.
Inspired by some of our favorite coastlines, from California to Montauk to Portugal, the clean modern lines and natural materials, including oak and marble, evoke a sense of calm sophistication.
Designed to mix and match easily with the pieces you already own, the collection adds style along with functionality and comfort.
Elevate your home with our new Voyage collection from Nate and Jeremiah, only at Living Spaces.
From up here, I see a lot happening on the roads. There's a car following too close. Give them 2 car lanes. It's just safer that way. There's texting and driving. Please put your phone down. All of these cause accidents. Hope they're okay. If you're injured in an accident, call me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're here for you.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Our beloved Sam Rubin spent more than 3 decades with us right here at KTLA, beginning back in 1991. But his journey to become a world-renowned TV personality began way before that. Sam's lifelong childhood friends say that he knew he wanted to be on TV ever since he was a teenager.
Yeah, KTLA 5's Rachel Minitoff is live outside her studios here in Hollywood, where she caught up with some of Sam's friends who go way back. Rachel.
Rick Kareen, I actually have a funny story from Sam's friend, Josh Goldstein. Josh used to work for one of the studios, and Sam would come by and ask him for all of the gossip. And of course, Josh told Sam to get lost, but this is a good example of how Sam was always pushing the limits and striving to get a really good story.
Scientists at the Jet Propulsion Lab in Pasadena say that
Sam Rubin, or Sammy as he was known back in the day, knew from an early age what he wanted to do. This video taken from the anchor desk at age 16. Rick Gerber is a childhood friend and fellow member of Student News, a program produced by and for the students of the LA City School District. He watched Sam's career take off.
This is where it pretty much all started for him, was this program in downtown LA back in 1975 and 1976.
Sam's success, in large part, was thanks to that fearless, can-do attitude.
Everybody knew even back then that his drive and his ambition was to be a television news anchor or to be on television news. I mean, that was his goal in life back when he was like 16 years old.
Sam knew the importance of connection on and off screen. He liked to play matchmaker, and that's exactly what he did with longtime friend Josh Goldstein at a holiday party at his house.
Literally, Sam ran 150 yards to go get me. And he said, you can't leave. There's a girl there you have to meet.
Years later, thanks to Sam's intuition and persistence, Josh married his wife, Marleya, and Sam was right there with him to celebrate.
Sam left such a big impression on everybody. He was just so warm and kind and funny and energetic and positive that, and the legacy is he has a beautiful family and, he has so many people that really adored him.
And Sam was obviously very ambitious, but his friends said something important. He never pushed anyone out of the way to get where he was. He mentored interns and young reporters, producers, anchors to help them achieve the kind of success that he had. That's the latest from Hollywood. I'm Rachel Minitoff. Rick Kareen, back to you in the studio.
That's right, Rachel, and we love the piece, but you could tell all the way back then that he was a hard worker, but you could still see the star quality, a star in the making. Thank you so much. And our Sam Rubin was brought on to the KTLA Morning News. This was back in 1991 in hopes of bringing new life to the show.
So this morning, some of the original KTLA 5 morning news anchors stopped by to remember Sam's unique impact, not only on that show, but the entire entertainment industry.
We had one assistant general manager. He was from the Midwest, tough guy. I forget his name, but, kind of a cowboy tough guy. And he walks down the hall.
You had so many.
We ran, yeah. But he walks down the hall, looks at Sam right in the middle of the hallway, and he goes, I don't get what you do, but they seem to like it. So keep it up. But here's my take on all of this. I thought, like at this point right now, after 33 years and at our age, I always thought maybe the time doesn't matter, 10, 15, 20 years from now, but I thought we'd be starting to do, at some point, retirement parties.
Yeah.
And I never imagined.
Never thought you'd have to do this.
Never thought I'd have to do this. I thought, one time we're going to do a retirement party for whoever, and not this.
Because we're still kids.
Yeah,
we
are.
That's the thing is that in our heads we think we're still kids, and we're still those kids that started in 1991, and so, of course, this drives us home in the most powerful and sad way to us that, time does pass. But the thing that's very consistent, and it's been consistent since we caught on, and that is that the audience loves us. They're loyal to KTLA. This is the last time I saw Sam. We were at a funeral for one of our colleagues, and this is the last time all four of us were together. Eric was there. He got there a little late, so he didn't get the picture. But at my birthday party, and then this was our 30th anniversary party. We get together a lot. And that, I think people understand at home who watch us that we are a family unlike any other in America, because I've traveled all over the country, watched newscasts and teams, and they try to do what we did or do and can't.
From Carlos's reflection, which we appreciate so much, everyone who's come into our studios to share their time, their experiences with Sam, to viewers at home. This is helping us heal. We're taking it one day at a time. I can't even imagine what next week is going to be like when we walk through those doors.
It is like therapy, though.
It is like therapy, and it's going to take time, but we are healing slowly.
Yeah, there's so many thoughts,
I know. It's hard to concentrate.
They don't know, but before I come sit down with you two, I sit right over just off camera, and Sam sat there.
Yeah.
And every morning I would get ready, put my microphone on, I'd look at him, and he would give me a little, he knew I was there.
Right.
And he'd invite me into the conversation they were having about a story or something.
Always.
And that was unheard of to do something like that. It was so out of the box, and he was so good at that, at bringing everybody into the fold. So it was
made you feel right at home.
Yeah, and it was wonderful to have that rapport, all of them. And Monday morning is going to be very difficult.
It's going to be rough.
Yeah, going to be rough, no doubt about it. But your Sunday is going to be a beautiful day, folks. I hope you're having a good start to your weekend. We've got a great day coming tomorrow. Mother's Day here in Southern California. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Look at the marine layer. It's really on the move, headed into the valleys, the foothills. Tomorrow morning, of course, mostly cloudy skies. Then we'll make our way into some sunshine. And we're seeing some pockets of clarity out there. We've got Riverside at 59 degrees, 57 in Van Nuys, Lancaster 66, 56, and pretty cool up in Point Mugu. We'll get into all the details of your Mother's Day forecast. Next week's going to be a great one. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we will get you through it all. Back to you.
Yeah, when you see this, you understand that there are some terrified homeowners in the San Gabriel Valley this weekend after a rash of attempted break-ins there. In fact, you're looking at one attempted break-in that happened recently on Valley Boulevard in El Monte. This suspect just keeps on trying to break the door down, but he was unsuccessful. El Monte police now looking at this tape, looking for this man. If you think you recognize him, give the police a call. And today was Fire Service Day in the city of Los Angeles.
It's an annual tradition to celebrate the fire department. Each station held an open house for people to come on in and learn about fire safety awareness and disaster preparedness. There were also demonstrations and a recruitment booth. People were urged to contact the fire department if they are ever in need of help.
Every fire station is staffed 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You can come to the front door, ring the doorbell, and if somebody's in the station, they can come help you right away. You call 911, we're there within 5 minutes. If nobody's here at the fire station, you'll get a dispatcher on the fire phone that's at the front door, and somebody will come help you.
Captain Clayton says that he looks forward to Service Day, saying it's an honor to serve the public and show them how the fire department assists the community.
And Smokey the Bear was there, too.
Everyone was there.
We still have a lot more to come on the KTLA 5 News at 10.
Also coming up, Pingalore is here with sports.
I am. The Lakers search for a new head coach. It's heating up. They zeroed in on a couple of candidates. I'm going to tell you all about that. Plus, the Dodgers bouncing back against the Padres, and the Angels get a much-needed win at home against Kansas City, because the Angels are just bad right now. talk to you about that. And the Rams hosted a charity walk today with the goal of helping to end homelessness. Full report from our very own Crystal Rich, also coming up as well over the next several minutes here on KTLA 5 on the Saturday night.
And action! The action's happening at your Ford dealer, and Ford's action heroes are ready to perform. The F-Series, America's best-selling trucks with superpowers only Ford can offer. The Mustang Mach-E with electrifying performance that blasts past gas stations. And the Ford Bronco, rugged enough to conquer any terrain. Don't miss the action. The Ford Maverick is the lowest priced truck in America. Check one out today.
Now, Spectrum is offering free same-day VIP installation. Get Spectrum One with Spectrum Internet for just $49.99 a month, plus free advanced Wi-Fi and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line. Deals don't get better than this. Call 844-810-7372 by 6 p.m. to get a free same-day VIP installation as soon as tonight. Installation must be completed same day or next day to qualify for free install. Spectrum Internet delivers enough speed to handle all your needs, from streaming to gaming to working. And Spectrum Mobile delivers unlimited talk, text, and data, plus nationwide 5G. Get it all with Spectrum One. Internet for $49.99 a month. Free advanced Wi-Fi and a free mobile line. Plus, get a 2-year price guarantee when you level up your internet speeds. Call 844-810-7372 or scan to call by 6 p.m. to get free same-day VIP installation as soon as tonight.
Introducing LA's newest entertainment destination, YouTube Theater. Just steps away from SoFi Stadium at Hollywood Park. Incredible sound in a comfortable, intimate live entertainment setting. Don't miss Roberto Tapia, May 31st. Cole Swindell, July 12th. Melissa Etheridge and Jewel, July 26th. For more information on upcoming events at YouTube Theater or about VIP packages and box suites, please visit youtubetheater.com.
Come to the cabin with me.
Sounds amazing. The cabin sounds like a great idea.
Is it cool if Facius and I tag along? Okay. Great. One's married. Not talking is what'll break y'all apart. You're lying to me this whole time. There's something you want to tell me?
Let's do this. Let's be honest.
Your negativity is so electrifying.
Back to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Back to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right. Back to. Now look at me. Right. And then love me. And then, okay, we'll do it this way. But that was good, though.
That was not bad.
It was not terrible.
It was not as bad as we were expecting. We'll dance you into the break. Thanks for coming.
Come on, let's get
okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
A little out of step, but that's all right. That was Sam dancing with legendary musician Sheila E. of the KTLA 5 Morning.
Yeah, he had absolutely no rhythm, but he would get out there and dance just because he was that clown type of guy. And it's just one of the many examples of how he took on this air interactions and made them unforgettable for everybody. And you could look at that day after day and just laugh. Just laugh.
He's great. And love the ladies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
It was great to always be around Sam. All right, guys. Well, good evening, everybody. We're taking a look at some clouds. The marine layer rolling on into Southern California for you tonight. Got a great Mother's Day on the horizon. Don't worry about a thing. I'll get you through it. Huntington Beach, mostly cloudy skies. Got a very weak marine layer out there tonight. And eventually, of course, spreading a little bit further inland. Temperatures, as you can see, in the 50s. Of course, warm out into the Coachella Valley tonight. What a beautiful night in Palm Springs, currently at 86 degrees. Let's take a look at your weather headlines. First and foremost, well, we saw below normal temperatures. It won't be much of a change tomorrow, but a couple of degrees warmer. Night and morning, low clouds, fog. That trend will continue through the next 7, 8, maybe 10 days. We're going to continue to see temperatures just at or about normal. Not a huge fluctuation either up or down. And we've got no rain in the horizon at all for Southern California California. Take a look at the next 10 days. This is downtown Los Angeles. Will continue to stay in the 70s through your Mother's Day. By next Wednesday, a little bit of a dip. You can see downtown at 67, and then by the beginning of next weekend, maybe really late Friday next week, we'll start to see temperatures beginning to warm back up again, but still below normal. And what is causing this? Well, this great lack of fluctuation, rather, because of the low pressure to the Four Corner States ridge up into the Pacific, and they're just going to sort of stay together and just meander around for the next few days. Clouds at the coast, sunshine inland, comfortable daytime high temperatures. Here comes that marine layer through the night tonight. Tomorrow morning, your Mother's Day morning through the 7 o'clock hour, mostly cloudy skies. Of course, the exceptions, the mountains, the deserts, they'll be beautiful from the morning to the night. And then we'll make our way through the mid-morning hours, and we'll see just in time for the brunch. Well, beautiful day shaping up, a lot of sunshine, some hazy sun, and then Monday morning, here comes the marine layer again, and then we'll see it receding and giving way to partly cloudy skies, especially up into the high desert communities. We've got a beautiful day tomorrow, celebrating moms in the San Fernando Valley. They should see daytime highs of about 81 from Van Nuys through Woodland Hills, Pasadena, the San Gabriel Valley. Great. They'll see some mid to upper 70s there. Garden Grove, Sunday afternoon, 73 degrees. Diamond Bar getting warm at 81, and look at this Inland Empire forecast for Mother's Day Sunday. Magnificent. Corona, 83. Riverside, 85. San Bernardino, 87 degrees. It's going to be warm out there. Beautiful. Downtown, not bad either. We'll continue to see the 70s for the next 7 days. Late night, morning, low clouds and fog, giving way to good amount of sunshine. So great conditions all across the region, including our San Fernando Valley, our high desert communities, a little warm for Mother's Day at 90, back into the 80s, and then some upper 80s and low 90s from next Thursday through Saturday. Inland Empire, 86 tomorrow, more of those mid 80s on Monday, and a great extended forecast as those 80s just keep on rolling. Have a great night. Back to you.
All right, Kai, thanks for that. Dodgers had a huge game tonight. Here's Pinger. He's got the sports.
Now, KTLA 5 Sports Final, powered by your Southern California Ford dealers.
All right, Kai, I'm okay with the forecast there. Still awful where I live. It's on the shore. All right. Dodgers continue their weekend set against the Padres. San Diego ended the Dodgers' 7-game winning streak last night in walk-off fashion. Entering tonight, the Padres have beaten the Dodgers 4 of their last 6 matchups this season. Dodgers getting a little payback today. Why not? When I got a guy like that at the plate, Freddie Freeman, he's up there, 2 out in the first. Takes that knuckleball pitcher, Matt Waldron, deep. See you later. His 4th homer starts that scoring run right here. The Big Maple. James Paxton got the start for Dodgers, tying run at second in the 5th. One of his 4 Ks in line for his 5th win. Nice moment with his family. Mother's Day tomorrow, of course. He went 6 scoreless and got some serious run support in that inning. Teoscar Hernandez, here he is. Loads it up right there with a 2-out bomb. Welcome to San Diego Grand Slam style. Ties Ohtani with his 11th homer. How about that? And that's a bargain because he's not getting paid $432,000 per game, by the way. 5-zip final also set a franchise record, 18 straight games allowing fewer than 4 runs. Angels continuing their home set with the Kansas City Royals. Forget one of these teams is just terrible. That would be the team batting right there. 2-1 for the Halos in the second. Shown by a run until Joe Adell right there says, okay, I'm going to take that hanging breaking ball in the zone. His 7th of the season. Angels go on to win this one. Final score, 9-3. They have been struggling as of late. How about the Lakers search for their next head coach? It does continue, of course, because they don't have a guy. Now, Chambers might want to be the guy. Crossing 2 names off of their list would be, of course, Mike Budenholzer signing with the Suns last night. Jason Kidd extending with the Dallas Mavericks. The Lakers reportedly intrigued. Very intrigued. Former Clipper and current ESPN analyst J.J. Redick, as well as looking to interview T-Wolves assistant coach Micah Nori. Reports say there is no favorite candidate as of yet. I will say this, though. I saw J.J. Redick over the last several weeks. I've known J.J. for a long time. And I'm thinking he's going to get this Lakers gig. All right, that was Patrick Mahomes. You saw slide off your screen for a second. He was there. Thunder Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals in Dallas. They were down. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit a big one there, and he had 31. Then they're going to turn the ball over. Right back to Luka Doncic. He's going to go in and just little finger roll right there. Right back at the hole. He had 22 points. It's up 5. Now they're up 3. Kyrie Irving, count it. He had 22. Mavs win. Final score, 105-101. They take a 2-1 series lead. Remember, this would have been a Clippers home game. I'm just saying. But they got knocked out by Dallas. How about the Rams? Took a break from their busy offseason to give back to the community, teaming up with the United Way to host Walk United LA at SoFi Stadium. Our very own Crystal Rich was in Inglewood today for the event, and she has more.
Walk United LA is an event for professional athletes and their community to join forces to help end the cycle of poverty. And the LA Rams showed up and showed out at the event. Runners were at SoFi Stadium at 7 a.m. to run and walk a course around the stadium that's about 3 miles. As runners crossed the finish line, they were cheered on by Rams veterans and the entire rookie class in their first community event.
It's an incredible feeling, though. Like, you know, they run across that finish line. We there, got the medals in the hand. We're trying to give all the energy we got. But, like, the people that, like, finishing this at all, period, is just incredible. Like, this is insane to me.
United Way of Greater Los Angeles has been holding this event ever since 2007, raising over $10 million to help end homelessness. They hope to spread awareness of the home insecure as the effort to build communities of prosperity.
You don't see every sports team willing to take on the tough issues facing LA. And so it really does rally and inspire all of our walkers and runners.
Ernest Jones, Kobe Turner, and Kyron Williams were a few other Rams in attendance, bonding with their teammates old and new as they cheered on their community. Reporting at SoFi Stadium, I'm Crystal Rich, KTLA 5 Sports.
All right, Crystal, thank you very much. A couple of baseball parks were a host to some different types of fans today. Details on these wild visitors. Uh-oh. Can never go wrong with animals. Back after this.
If you want to walk away with more money at the end of your case, choose Jacoby & Myers at the start of your case. At Jacoby & Myers, we get our clients up to 10 times the original insurance offer. Choose Jacoby & Myers.
Renaissance Pleasure Fair. Come fairies, villains, and witches fell. Knights, heroes, lords, and queens. There are songs to sing and tales to tell. Flavor, savor, wonders seen. We are all unique, yet this we share. A home at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair. To all the world's creatures, great and small, huzzah! And welcome to you all. Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
Depression is a journey. I'd made some progress on my antidepressant, had some daily wins in reducing my symptoms, but I was still masking my depression. So I talked to my doctor. She told me I could build on my wins without changing my antidepressant.
Rexulti, when added to an antidepressant, significantly reduced depression symptoms more than an antidepressant alone.
And less depression, that's a win.
Rexulti can cause serious side effects. Elderly dementia patients have an increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, low white blood cells. Unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur. Keep moving forward. Ask your doctor about Rexulti.
Did you know that if you shave, 1/3 of what you remove is skin? New Dove deodorant helps repair it. So if you shave it, Dove it. New Dove. Replenish your skin after every shave.
A car accident can shatter your world, but at Jacoby & Myers, we want to help you get back to where you were before. Taking on insurance companies, hospital bills, medical care, whatever you need to get back to the life you love. Jacoby & Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
There were some different types of fans today up north in the Bay Area. Some Pelicans invaded the Reds-Giants game, and then you won't believe. Watch this. What happened in a single-A baseball game between the team in Bradenton, Florida, and Port St. Lucie. We had a turtle in the outfield. This is a minor league game. Incredible. The players were able to get the turtle safely off the field. Bravo. Look at them. Plenty more for you at 11:35, a full 30 minutes of me. We have another edition of Standouts and Wipeouts, plus Crystal Rich sits down with Chargers #1 overall draft pick Joe Alt. This broadcast will continue on KTLA 5 with Rick and Karine right after this.
Fully loaded, fully electric. The Audi Q4 e-tron. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
When you need a fighter, you need us. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Most insurance companies are big, really big. Imagine you're injured and now you have to fight for justice. Our results and reputation are well known to the other side. As America's largest injury firm, our Army will fight like hell for you. We have the resources to take on the biggest insurance companies in America. When you're fighting to get what you deserve, it's go big or go home. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Meet the traveling trio. The thrill seeker, the soul searcher, and ahoy, it's the explorer. Each helping to protect their money with Chase. Whoa, a lost card isn't keeping this thrill seeker down. Lost her card? Not the vibe. The soul searcher is finding his identity and helping to protect it. Oh yeah, the explorer. She's looking to dive deeper, all while Chase looks out for her. Because these friends have Chase. Alerts that help check, tools that help protect, one bank that puts you in control. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Dupixent can help people with asthma breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. So this is better, even this. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma that's not for sudden breathing problems. Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Tell your doctor right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Ask your specialist about Dupixent.
We could tell you what it's capable of. Or you could find out for yourself. How we get there matters. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
More than $1 million in tickets handed out to local drivers, but not by police. KTLA's David Lazarus investigates where drivers are getting busted for doing those California stops. Monday on the KTLA 5 News at 10.
No matter where you are in Los Angeles County, there's a Boys and Girls Club near you. From arts to academics to athletics, the Boys and Girls Club is one of the largest after-school enrichment programs in the county. To find a location, go to bgclacounty.com.
That does it for the KTLA 5 News at 10.
Next at 11, we continue our coverage of our colleague, Sam Rubin.
Happening at your Ford dealer, and Ford's action heroes are ready to perform. The F-Series, America's best-selling trucks with superpowers only Ford can offer. The Mustang Mach-E with electrifying performance that blasts past gas stations. And the Ford Bronco, rugged enough to conquer any terrain. Don't miss the action. With your trade-in, lease an F-150 Super Crew STX for a low $439 a month.
Well, Thea had it, and I know you don't want to. I just worry, okay? This is something you have an opportunity to manage. But if you don't, it could control your life. And I know how much you like being told what to do.
Epic adventure. Text EPIC to 515151 for your chance to win tickets to a screening of Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, plus a $200 Visa gift card. See Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth in theaters May 24th.
Tajin is as unique as those who enjoy it. Tajin, the irresistible blend of chili, lime, and sea salt. As unique as you. Tajin makes what's bueno more bueno. Tajin it.
Dupixent helps people with asthma breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. And when you can breathe better, what isn't better? This is better. This is better. That's better. And that. Even this. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It works with your asthma medicine to help improve lung function. That's pretty good. Dupixent is not for sudden breathing problems. It's proven to help prevent asthma attacks. It can reduce or even eliminate oral steroids. And doesn't that make things better? Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Tell your doctor right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. When you can get more out of your lungs, you can do more with less asthma. And isn't that better? Ask your doctor about Dupixent, the most prescribed biologic in asthma.
We got a hostage situation.
He says, Jessica, we're the American military. You're safe now.
Hostage Rescue, Tuesday at 9 on KTLA 5.
Now at 11, remembering the iconic Sam Rubin, KTLA's entertainment wizard who embodied the best of show business here in Hollywood, the city he loves so very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the news at 11. I'm Rick Chambers.
And I'm Corrine Winter. Sam's death shocked and saddened us and the entertainment industry, something that he covered with delight for decades.
And he did it with that humor and joy, his incredible knowledge of the movers and the shakers here in Tinseltown.
And tonight, our sadness of Sam's passing is being eased a little by the memories of Sam's storied career, which was littered with laughs and hilarious gaffes.
Always very exciting. Channel 5, the flagship affiliate.
His infectious smile.
2024 Grammy nominations.
Spirited laughter.
Because we've been doing this for a long time.
And high energy.
Forget all these awards.
For decades, since 1991, audiences all across the Southland woke up to this familiar face.
And that 2011 has featured a slew of bad movies.
Sam Rubin. He was a staple on the KTLA Morning News, but for viewers, he was much more.
So much more from the Critics' Choice Awards. An important award is for Best Foreign Language Film, the 91st Academy Awards.
As a fixture in Hollywood, you'd often catch him schmoozing with celebs on the red carpet or chatting it up with stars on set. Sam's welcoming demeanor made everyone feel comfortable. It really was like talking to a friend. The TV veteran didn't just deliver stories and conduct interviews. He captivated viewers with a signature style that made him an industry legend.
Most fans first became familiar with Penny Marshall
from award shows.
Critics' Choice Awards were here at Barker Hangar.
To reporting on blockbuster news involving celebrities. Sam covered the entertainment industry like no other journalist here in Los Angeles. He was experienced. He was trusted and so beloved.
Sunday night here in Beverly Hills.
Sam launched his own production company, SRE Inc., which produced hundreds of hours of broadcast and cable programming. He received numerous awards over his lengthy career, including a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Southern California Broadcasters Association. Sam also had a passion off air, something dear to his heart. The MS-150 Beta Bike Tour.
And among the nice things about working here for a little bit is your kids, of course.
Perhaps Sam's biggest love, his family, who he always beamed about. His wife, Leslie, and their children, Colby and Darcy, and former wife, Julie, and their daughters, Perry and Rory. Sam lived and worked here in Southern California almost his entire life. He was born in San Diego in 1960. Went to Occidental College, and would eventually make his amazing career right here on Channel 5.
Reporting from the Oscars, I'm Sam Rubin.
Sam Rubin became Channel 5. In many ways, the heart and soul of KTLA, a more than 3-decade-long run.
Not to date myself here, does anybody remember when you used to dress up to go on the plane? It was like a big deal?
This was his last show appearance this week, and in typical Sam fashion, he cracked jokes and flashed smiles. Many will remember him as a news icon, but to those who truly knew his talent, the bigger-than-life personality, Sam Rubin represented so much more. He lived life to the fullest, owning every moment, the highs and lows, while bringing others along for the ride.
In the newsroom, I'm Sam Rubin.
And as we've been showing you, reaction to Sam's death has been pouring in.
You know, they really do underscore Sam's love of Hollywood and Hollywood's love for Sam. Chris Wolf back in studio with more on how people are not just processing it, but reacting to his passing.
Absolutely. Karine and Rick, we're all getting through it. And I wanted to say that I was talking with Micah Ullman, our colleague, yesterday, and we were discussing how, as a news operation, we cover death all the time. But when it hits home like this, it is absolutely devastating. And we still have to confront it. There is no avoiding it. But that also means we have to mourn in public. And we have to mourn in a very public way for our beloved colleague, Sam Rubin. But we know that all of Southern California is sharing this sadness, and reaction to Sam's passing continues to pour in from coast to coast, from Hollywood to Washington, D.C.
If you want the lifeblood of the business of show, let's spell it out. S-A-M.
He was a legendary journalist who loved the business and art of entertainment.
Who provides more keen analysis than me?
Nobody does, Sam. An unmatched force in covering the creative side of humanity and a star in his own right.
You're so handsome.
Reaction to his untimely passing stretches from the entertainment capital of the world to the capital of the United States. The second gentleman, husband of Vice President Kamala Harris, Douglas Emhoff, writes, Sam Rubin was a beloved icon. Both on and off camera, Sam always treated others with kindness and respect. His work touched the lives of everyone in the entertainment industry, and his legacy will live on.
But you'll talk to a lot of people who, and I do this, I'm guilty of this too, who after a certain age will lie about their age.
And I get it. Listen, I get it. Award-winning actress Viola Davis writes, rest in peace, Sam Rubin. Your professionalism was unmatched by your kindness and humanity. I will miss your presence on the red carpet. God bless your loved ones. Godspeed. Davis attached her words on Instagram to a clip of anchor Frank Buckley's unenviable task of first delivering the crushing news Friday afternoon.
His laugh, his charm, his caring personality.
I'm not a coffee drinker at all. I've done morning TV since the beginning of time.
Without coffee, where's your energy?
Reese Witherspoon. So sad to hear about Sam passing. He was so much more than an entertainment reporter. He genuinely loved actors, filmmakers, and making people smile.
You're not the least bit old.
No.
Well, how have you done that?
I'm just working hard and loving hard.
Legendary actor William Shatner. Sam was a dear, sweet man, and you could tell how kind he was by the way he spoke about actors and situations that actors found themselves in. Even the reviews were kind and gentle.
We're celebrating the radio show.
Yeah, the radio show. So 20 years, can you believe that, of On Air with Ryan Seacrest. Obviously, my career I owe to you. It started.
Ryan Seacrest, giving credit to Sam Rubin for helping launch his career, remembers filling in when Sam was on vacation, adding how Sam's charm, fun spirit, and professionalism always impressed him.
You have that Emmy at home for the work you have done.
On the dining room table.
Okay.
The Fonz, actor Henry Winkler, shares that when a guest was in the hot seat for an interview with Sam, the entertainment anchor would put that person immediately at ease, making them feel special. What a legacy. Our prayers and thoughts go out to Sam's family and, of course, his KTLA family right here. And Rick and Karine, I can only imagine how difficult Monday morning is going to be for that morning show staff.
Yeah. But I'm guessing they'll probably bring in so many people that he had an effect on, kind of share everything in the studio, maybe make it a little easier on everybody.
They're going to have to lean on each other for strength.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Monday morning will be tough. All of next week, the weeks and months to come.
Yeah.
Wolfie, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Fans of Sam Rubin tuned into KTLA from all around the world yesterday. They were all shocked to hear of his sudden death.
And so many of them are reaching out, as we mentioned tonight, to share those fond memories of Sam. Rachel Minitoff joining us from outside our studios here in Hollywood, where fans have been coming up to her and paying tribute to Sam. Rachel.
Rick, Kareen, that's right. Many people welcomed Sam into their homes every morning. It was a part of your day, and you've told us that your routines just won't be the same without him there. We do want to thank everyone who's called, emailed, sent cards and flowers to our station. Some people even stopped by Hollywood, as you mentioned, to share their condolences.
As soon as I would see that Channel 5 logo with entertainment, I knew Sam was next.
Many people feel like they know Sam Rubin after more than 30 years, bringing live news and entertainment over the KTLA airwaves. Countless tributes are pouring into our newsroom, people sharing how Sam impacted them personally.
A year ago, I was in the hospital waiting hip surgery. My blood pressure was very high. I turned on my morning news in the hospital, and Sam Rubin was on, and I started laughing, and my blood pressure immediately went back down to normal.
Longtime viewer Tracy Burt writes, quote, "This is Hollywood, where the stars abound, but tonight no star shines more brightly than you, Sam Rubin." It was Sam's versatility that made him unique.
But my feeling is he could have gone into any realm of broadcasting and succeeded, news, sports, whatever, because he had that special connection with the audience.
Sam was all about connection, and that's how he built a sense of trust with viewers like Sonia Espitia.
If I found out about a death of a celebrity, if I found out an event that happened in LA that TMC reported, I wouldn't believe it until I went to KTLA, because Sam was my #1 source. He's the one I believed in.
And it doesn't matter how old you are. Sam's personality and charm transcended age. Aubrey Cedillo came to Hollywood with her family to offer their condolences.
I feel like he was like a funny person and a loving and kind person to this world.
And you could tell that by watching him, even from afar.
Yes.
And many people who didn't know Sam personally said they felt like they knew him. And for those who got a chance to meet him, they said he was the same in person as he was on air. Rick, Kareen, back to both of you in the studio.
Yeah, funny, kind person. What a great way to put it. Yeah. Rachel, thank you so much. And take a look at this. Another LA entertainment landmark remembering Sam tonight. This touching tribute has been placed on the Kia Forum's main marquee. And the venue officials there tweeting out the image on that marquee and sharing all of their love for Sam.
And Regency Theaters at the Calabasas Commons put up this tribute today for Sam. It was a simple message with a heartfelt impact. Rest in peace, Sam. Be sure to stay with us as we continue looking back on the legendary career of an LA icon who touched the lives of millions of Angelenos and countless more all around the world.
Our continuing coverage of KTLA 5 Sam Rubin continues right after this break.
He was just KTLA. He was Channel 5. And I'm brokenhearted. And he's loved. Very much loved.
It's hard saying goodbye to your car. So AutoNation makes it easy to say hello to your next one. Shop over 25,000 used vehicles now at AutoNation.com. Plus, we'll buy your car for top dollar. Visit AutoNation.com today.
It's time to stop worrying about mattress shopping, because at the Living Spaces Sleep Center, we treat you to an easy, no-stress experience. Our team of non-commissioned experts are here to guide you, whether you're looking for top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Purple, an organic option like Avocado, or the latest in mattress technology, which you'll get with our Revive Adaptive Sleep Mattress. With free shipping as soon as next day, you can start sleeping better tomorrow. Discover the difference at the Living Spaces Sleep Center.
Living Spaces.
Airwick. How far would you go to set the ambiance of your space? Try the Airwick way with Airwick Essential Mist. Infused with natural essential oils to fill your moment with immersive fragrance for up to 45 days. Now that's a breath of fresh Airwick.
I have moderate to severe Crohn's disease. Now there's Skyrizi.
Things are looking up. I've got symptom relief. Control of my Crohn's means everything to me. Control is everything to me.
Feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks with Skyrizi, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements. Skyrizi is the first IL-23 inhibitor that can deliver remission and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. And the majority of people experienced long-lasting remission at 1 year.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to. Liver problems may occur in Crohn's disease.
Now's the time to ask your gastroenterologist how you can take control of your Crohn's with Skyrizi.
Control is everything to me.
Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Celebrate her with emeralds, the Mother's Day stone. The Jewelry Exchange has diamond and emerald pendants for $79, rings and earrings to $49, or diamonds. 1 carat 3-stone rings and studs $5.99, 2 carat $14.90. By Factory Direct, the Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
Need to get your windshield fixed? SafeLight makes it easy. You can schedule in just a few clicks, and we'll come to you with the replacement you can trust.
Schedule free mobile service now at safelight.com.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
Now at 11, remembering Sam Rubin and the immense influence the master of entertainment had on the people he worked with right here at KTLA. Our own Doug Culp worked closely with Sam, and he says learning from him was a gift and a privilege.
Yeah, Doug says that from the very moment he entered the entertainment department some 12 years ago, he watched Sam like a hawk, hoping to soak up any of that knowledge.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin. A brutal war of words between two big shot anchormen. This is Sam Rubin reporting for Movie World on the Gold Coast.
First, when interviewing celebrities, take it from Sam. Never talk about the film.
Did you ever think that the peanut butter cups were for you?
That's weird.
Now you're in a position where, frankly, you can afford it, but you still like free stuff.
Anything free, I'll take it.
What are we doing in Spain tomorrow?
We're gonna ride motorcycles.
I don't even know where that came from. And speaking of celebrities, plenty of them knew Sam on a personal level.
Sam, help me! Sam!
You know how it works, Sam.
And I occasionally reap those benefits.
I heard what you called George over there. What do you call Sam?
Oh, dear Sam. Happy little Sam. Does Sam still have other gigs that he can do? I know that he was on the radio for a while. Does he have a paper route where he delivers the old, Valley Daily News or something like that?
This is a Reuben sandwich, and this is Sam. It's Sam Rubin. Sam Rubin. Reuben sandwich.
When it came to our red carpet specials, nobody carried a show like Sam Rubin. He was our Pro Bowl quarterback.
It is the first lady of awards season. Lady Gaga is here.
KTLA. Best entertainment coverage on the red carpet, KTLA.
Hours upon uninterrupted hours, Sam created countless memorable moments.
I love you too.
Love this. I love
I'll see you on Twitter.
You're my favorite.
I know.
Yeah.
And the best, arguably.
Definitely.
Your glory.
Well, do you remember?
Yeah, and by the way, that's a perfect position for your legs right now. You can keep them crossed.
Yeah.
I'm Doug Culp.
Sam made it look so easy. That is tough stuff. Getting the stars to warm up to you, open up to you, but he did it like no other.
And why he was wearing a towel in that shot, we have no idea, but it was funny.
He was
Very
the
funny.
man. There's no doubt about it. His star's shining bright for sure out there tonight. Speaking of that, I do want to talk a little bit before we get into the forecast about the Aurora Borealis that is taking place, the Northern Lights. And look at the light show. Yeah, all across the world, really. North of us, of course, we don't get a great shot at this, but by about the time you get to San Francisco, you can see some of it. And it's happening because there's solar flares have been popping off on the sun. There's a field of solar flares that are 15 times the size of the planet Earth. That's how big these flares are. Yeah. So what they're doing is messing up a little bit with some of the computer systems, some of the GPS around the world. So if you're having a problem with your Waze, like I did a little bit earlier, that might be part of the problem. Well, hello, everybody. Good evening on a Saturday here in Southern California. Downtown Los Angeles, mostly cloudy skies. The marine layer starting to make its move into the interior sections of certain areas of Southern California. 59 as we take you into the Riverside area, 57 for Burbank, Santa Monica at about 58 degrees. Winds light. They've relaxed very well tonight, and we're still looking at a bit of a northwesterly flow through Southern California. We're trapped between two systems, a ridge and an area of low pressure, and often when that occurs, we also see a little bit of a decline in the air quality quality, a little bit more yellows, but don't worry about a thing, nothing to worry about. Tad warmer as we head into your Mother's Day, just a degree or two. You'll hardly even notice the difference because we're still looking at the same trend of the night, morning low clouds and fog. Temperatures, once we do make our way past Mother's Day, continue to stay very comfortable at or just about average, and no rain in the forecast for Southern California for at least the next 10 days. Area of low pressure off the shoreline, one over the Four Corners states, ridge up to the north of us in the Pacific Northwest. Once again, that northwesterly flow. And tomorrow for Mother's Day, much of the same. Clouds along the coast, interior, plenty of sunshine, some comfortable temperatures. That will continue as we make our way into your Monday. And then by Tuesday, well, you see the ridge weakens, moves a little to the southeast, and we've got another little depression that starts to make its way right on top of Southern California by late Wednesday afternoon. And we'll see the cloud cover continuing to move into Southern California by the time we head towards next Thursday and Friday. We'll relieve ourselves from a little bit more of that marine layer, and we'll begin to see some slightly warmer temperatures, which we will see tomorrow as well. So again, we're bookended as we make our way from Sunday through Sunday. Woodland Hills, Van Nuys, 81 degrees for your Mother's Day Sunday afternoon. The coast will continue to stick with partly and at times some mostly cloudy skies here and there. Laguna Beach going for a 67-degree daytime high. Out to Corona, they'll continue to keep the cloud cover sticking around through the brunch hour as we go out and celebrate moms once again in downtown Los Angeles. We'll make our way to 73, and those 70s continue through next Saturday. San Fernando Valley at about 83 degrees tomorrow for Mother's Day afternoon. They'll see more sunshine out there in the valley once we head into the lunch hour. And the high desert should be beautiful tomorrow, warm 90s. And once we get out of Mother's Day, we'll dip back into the 80s in the IE, San Bernardino, Riverside County, mid 80s all the way from Mother's Day through Monday. We'll get just a couple of degrees cooler, but still warm Tuesday through Thursday, really Friday and Saturday as well, between about 81 to 83 degrees. Corinne, Rick, back to you.
All right, Kai, thank you. There is still a lot more ahead on the KTLA 5 News at 11, including more on the life and legacy of KTLA's Sam Rubin.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
He came to our dental office, and he kept us so entertained in the dental office. He was so scared to come in, and we had to calm him down. And I'm just so sorry for your loss.
Fully loaded, fully electric. The Audi Q4 e-tron. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
When you're injured in an accident, doctor bills, hospital expenses, and loss of work without pay are a lot to handle. You need to be compensated for those losses. For over 50 years, Larry H. Parker has fought the insurance companies to recover over $2 billion in settlements for people just like you. Because we believe no one should settle for less than what's right. And we only get paid when you win. Call the offices of Larry H. Parker. We'll fight for you.
It was one thing when my mom got Alzheimer's, but then we started noticing things that seemed off. She developed agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. Sometimes she'd fidget with her fingers, get suddenly overwhelmed, and even throw things. And that was just never her. So we asked her doctor what else we could do.
Rexulti is the only FDA-approved medication proven to reduce agitation symptoms that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. Rexulti can cause serious side effects. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke, report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, increased cholesterol, low white blood cells, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Rexulti helped reduce my mom's symptoms.
Take action for your loved one. Ask their doctor about Rexulti.
Zach Bryan. Live in concert. The Quittin' Time Tour. June 2nd and 3rd with the Warren Treaty and Levi Turner. June 4th with Sierra Farrell and Levi Turner. Crypto.com Arena. Tickets are on sale now at ZachBryan.com. Zach Bryan, live. New self-titled album out now.
We could tell you what it's capable of. Or you you could find out for yourself. How we get there matters. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
As you know, all night long, we've been remembering Sam and how he touched so many of your lives and left a huge mark on Hollywood.
And almost 3 years ago, the KTLA Morning News celebrated its 30th anniversary. And in honor of that anniversary, well, our team put together this special tribute for Sam. Take a look.
Sam Rubin, ladies and gentlemen.
I live in this moment right now with you, Sam.
Nice to see. This is how I'm meant to live. Could I do backup for you guys?
I think you got a little work to do, bro.
I love Sam Rubin so much.
Sam's the greatest.
Sam is the most talented entertainment reporter and anchor I've ever met.
I've kind of always wanted to do this. So when I first got on the morning news, I was like, I can't believe I'm sitting here, and I hope I can sit here for a long time. Kermit, what I thought was very magnanimous of you.
But I certainly like using the word magnanimous.
Yes.
It's such a big word.
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
Look at you. You think you somebody with your little glasses. I see you.
Don't you like
you
it,
think you sexy.
No, I
haven't. I'll say this isn't without vanity, but it probably is. I thought, oh my gosh, everybody's going to watch, everybody's going to see me. And maybe 2 weeks in, I realized nobody's watching. My mother would watch for 1 hour a day, and her great review was, 1 hour a day, it's all I can take. I figured this was not going well. And they brought a new executive producer in, a guy named Joel Tater. You're all going to get fired anyway, so you should just do whatever you want.
Sam, you forgot your microphone again. How appropriate.
We were just...
and that was the most important lesson.
I'm very nervous. We're going to try to get in to the Channel 2 newsroom.
The very first Sam mug.
We do not put on these ridiculous shorts and run around for our health. And this was a slow build, but it became increasingly clear that the people, we cover as an entertainment reporter watch the show.
Hi, family.
Hi, nice to see you, family.
It's in our bed every morning.
My grandmother's here. She loves you. You have given me brownie points for the rest of my life.
KTLA. Best entertainment coverage on the red carpet, KTLA.
Very good. Wow. Let go. Let go, Sam.
Think about over the years how many people have come into KTLA because of Sam, to be interviewed by Sam.
Enjoy the day. Thanks so much. Good to see you. Thank you.
Taylor Swift playing her Taylor.
I think one of Sam's greatest strengths is Sam has a way of talking to people without them really even knowing he's talking to them.
Is it shampoo and conditioner or just shampoo? What is the hair regimen, Jared? Good morning to you.
Well, my friend, it's a toupee.
Sam's the man. He's a brilliant guy, and he deserves every accolade that he receives.
Our 6 a.m. show is 100% better because of Sam Rubin.
I do the 6 a.m. news as a personal favor to Megan and Chris. I'm not even supposed to be on it.
For having done this job for 30 years, he is like a kid in a candy store when it comes to his job. He loves what he does. He loves Hollywood. He loves the movies. He loves when celebrities know his name, and they do. They all know Sam, and that's the truth.
Did we come to the wedding? When you spend those 3 or 4 nights a week with Rashid, with Common, how often do you think of me and give me credit for the initial introduction? Proceed.
So I give you credit every morning I wake up, and I'm like, yeah, this is all Sam's fault.
Wow. That is ridiculous.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Lorraine.
Yes.
There we go.
You just hang up on her without saying goodbye.
We're the Cross Entertainment Department. We're Sam's glorified babysitters.
Making fun of Sam is the only reason we still work here. I mean, it's what brings us here every day, keeps us coming back.
It was all written in the script. All you had to do was read it. How hard is it to read the freaking script?
We make so much fun of him, and he's so self-deprecating.
I really don't know how you made it this far.
He's going to teach you some dancing. We heard that you're the best sender.
It's been the profound joy of my professional life.
At the end of the day, he is the best person to work for, like the nicest soul.
We are blessed and lucky when we're not being thrown under the bus.
Let's spell it out. S-A-M-R-U-B-I-N. Sam Rubin, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.